So what's up guys, this is Adrian Odunga from Kenya. I'm doing HTML and CSS today. I want to teach you how to make a navigation bar using HTML and CSS using Visual Studio Code. So let's jump into it. So I'm just going to open my VS Code. It's right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete everything so that I can start everything afresh. Open the style sheet. I want to start everything afresh. So I also want to ensure that I have opened my web browser. Don't be shocked since I'm using Internet Explorer, such an outdated web browser. So I'm just going to open my web browser. So guys, I will just a reminder as my browser opens. Let me just continue. I want to say that HTML is the acronym for acronym for hypertext markup language, while CSS is a short name for cascading style sheets. So I think it is best if you know that. Maybe I could prefer putting this the other side. Okay, let's start. There's some few changes I want to do here. Okay, so let's jump into it. So if you are using Visual Studio Code, just press exclamation mark, then either enter or tab key. So I'm going to give my web page a title. I'm going to name it. I'm going to name my web page. Let me give it a title first. I'm going to name it navigation bar. After that, I'll link my CSS file. I'll link my CSS file, my HTML file. So I'll just write link under CSS. Since my CSS file is also known as styles.css, I'm just going to leave it like that. So let me save my progress. Now what you'll see appearing here, our title is navigation bar, as I've written it here. So let's continue. I'm here under the body section. I'm going to write div, and then the div class will be navbar. The second div is going to be navdiv. The third one will be our logo. Now since I don't have an image logo, I'll just write the logo as text. You can write any name for your logo. Now after that, I'm going to give my menu a class. I'm going to call it my menu. Under the menu, I'm going to put an ordered list, and then do this. Okay, now I'm just going to copy this to give me a humble time and paste it. Now this first one, I'm going to name it home. The second one, you can name it however you want it, but mine, I'm going with home, about, and contacts. contact. After that, I'm going to give another div and then another class to my menu buttons. Now here I'm going to have two buttons. The sign in button and the sign up button. Now I'm going to save my progress, and then if I come back to my web browser, you'll notice that there are some changes. You'll notice that there is a change in my web browser. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to my style sheet, and here the first thing I want to do, I want to ensure that there is zero margin, no text decoration, and no padding. So I'm going to start by text decoration and set it to none. The margin, I want it to be 0. Padding also be 0. I'm going to save my progress. Since I'm not working all night, I'm saving my progress and continuing, since I don't have an internet connection. But if you have an internet connection, go to the extensions, extensions, and search for live server, so you can operate well with the live server. Once saved, the progress automatically launches here. Now what you're going to realize is that here we have no margin, no padding, and there is no text decoration. Now I'm going to dive into the navigation bar itself. Now I want to tackle the nav bar. Now here I want to give it a padding of 20 pixels. The background color, I want the background color to be black. You can choose any background color you want. Font style, font family, I want it to be sans serif. Yeah, like that. You see? So you notice that our logo has kind of disappeared. I'll fix that. I'm going to fix that right now. So another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to edit my nav division. Now here, what I'm simply going to do, I'm going to take these and place them in their strategic positions. Now I'll do that by writing this, by setting the display to flex. Now when I do this, you notice that they are now in a horizontal manner according to their division. Now I'll align the items in a center based manner, and then justify content, justify content. This, I want space between them. Now what this will do, it is going to make space between them. You can see this is a logo here, then the menu with the buttons. Okay, after that I'm going to ensure that my logo is now visible by editing the logo. Now I want the color to be white. I want the font size